Welcome to the Yum Yum Yogi. Let's celebrate fall by making the best pumpkin bread ever. It is moist, intensely pumpkin flavored, perfectly spiced, and absolutely no fuss to make. While cooking, let's remember you possess clarity because you have the ability to step back calmly from situations and simply observe without judgment or criticism. Let's start by opening 1 can of pumpkin. It's 15-ounce can, and use half a cup of oil in this. Do not use any liquid other than oil, and take 1 cup of raw sugar. If you don't have raw sugar, use half white and half brown sugar, and use 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and that's it. Do not use any liquid other than oil. If you use more liquids, you will dilute the pumpkin flavor. And also, this is naturally vegan. It doesn't need any binder. And to that, add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a couple of teaspoons of baking powder. And then add a pumpkin spice blend. To get my recipe for pumpkin spice blend, go to my website, theyumyumyogi.com. And there, sieve it, and with a spatula gently fold all the wet and the dry ingredients together. And the dough looks like that. It's a little sticky, it's not runny. There. That's how it should look. And to this, add pecans and raisins. Do not use chocolate chips because they seem to take over the flavor. So it's not my preference. But walnuts or pecans and raisins, and fold them in to the batter like you're seeing. And now transfer this to a prepared bread loaf pan. I'm using parchment paper, and transfer it, the dough, and even it out. And let's create a topping for this dough. And to make the topping, take 2 tablespoons of raw sugar or granulated sugar, half a teaspoon of the pumpkin spice blend, and 1 teaspoon all-purpose flour. Mix it and gently spread it over the batter like you're seeing. This is optional. You don't need to do it, but it does give it a nice flavor. And now bake it for 1 hour in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And after 1 hour, there, it looks done. And now transfer this to a wire rack to cool. It has to be cooled for at least half an hour. Otherwise, you will not be able to slice the bread. So don't cut it immediately. Cool it and then cut it. And there you have one delicious smelling. The whole house smelled so amazing with this bread. Delicious smelling, looking, tasting bread. But before we eat it, let's remember you possess clarity because you have the ability to step back calmly from situations and simply observe without judgment or criticism.
Let's taste this bread. The crust is really nice and sweet and crunchy. It's a nice contrast to the bread. It has a lot of flavor, a lot of pumpkin flavor. I can taste the spices. The raisins are a really nice touch, and the walnuts give it a lot of character. This would be like the perfect bread to take to an office gathering or a family party, or super yum.